So, I am from India. Sanitation's kind of bad in India. So one time, I was at this place, and I really had to take a dump, right? A lot of times we don't have like the nice little commode things. We have like these holes in the ground, basically. What you do is there's like a tap, and you have like a little mug, and you fill the mug with water, and you wipe your ass with your hand, and then you just wash your hand, and hopefully there's soap. But there was a tap and no running water, and there was also no mug. So I had a dilemma. I had to wipe my ass somehow, and I didn't know how to do this. So I used my underwear. And I just put on my shorts and walked out with this dirty underwear.
My brother drank from the doggy thing because he was a doggy.
My story is I just spent 2 months in an eating disorder recovery center. I've been struggling with it since I'm 16, and since I was 16, and now I'm officially in recovery, and I encourage everyone out there to get the help they need, because it's possible and it's awesome. I got my life back.
We were in Borders. I had to go to the bathroom, so I went in and I did my thing, and I'd been holding it all day, so it was a good size, and I flushed it, and it went, all the way right up to the top. And these are like economy toilets. So I was standing there, and I don't know why, but I just kind of looked at it for a little bit, and I was like, I'd probably go down. So I flushed it again, but it didn't. It came all up, and there's someone in the stall next to me. So I jumped up and grabbed the sides of the stalls to keep it from getting on me, and it's going all over, and I can see the guy's feet, and he's not doing anything. I can just see it going by him until it finally stops, and it's silent in the bathroom, and I just go, whoa. And the guy goes, yeah. And I'm sure he could see my hands on the side of the stall because he was right next to me. So then I got out of there, washed my hands, and got out of there as fast as I could.
Alright, so we were about in the 5th grade, and we had this amazing idea to make a bottled rocket.
We wanted to try and shoot a rocket into the air.
Like as high as it can go, reach the moon.
It was my idea to take a bottle of Coca-Cola, and we emptied it. We poured the Coke out, and we put some baking soda in there, and we poured
vinegar.
We poured vinegar in there. We were gonna poke a hole in the bottom and let it shoot off.
Yeah, and we put the cap on, and we let it sit in the sun for about 4.5 hours.
Oh my god! And we shook it up like all day.
We hit it with the baseball bat for a good hour.
It exploded, and shards of plastic shot up my arm, and my arm turned blue and purple, and it swelled up, and it got fat.
And he just stood there looking at his arm.
And I just stood there for a second, and I was like.
And he just couldn't say anything. He just said, go get my mom.
I was like, go get my mom.
And
keep in mind, we were in like the 5th grade. So I was freaking out. Like, there's all this blood and stuff. Oh.
I went to high school in Nigeria. For 3 months, I was sent to like a really shitty university. And I lived like in the dorms, and the dorms were so bad that literally I never used the bathroom there the whole time. I used restaurants every single day to ease myself.
Sad story, by the way. I guess it has a happy ending. Second semester senior year was real easy. It was a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, skipping classes, things like that. And when I got, and that was the whole summer too, was drinking, not taking responsibility, just kind of really fucking around. And so that's what happened as well, pretty much the first semester of college. And so I dropped out of college after 1 semester. And a lot of people have problems that first semester, but it was pretty bad. That first semester was the first time I tried ecstasy, the first time I tried cocaine, the first time I really started drinking. It's just not a good crowd. And my parents were upset for sure because I got kicked out of my first high school as well for similar reasons, getting caught with drugs and things like that. I was really struggling with depression, alcohol, acid, shrooms, ecstasy, all that fun stuff. It wasn't all that much fun, unless you're on it. And so about August of last year, I actually got arrested for having a fake ID. So I spent the night in jail, and I mean, man, at that point, it was really like, you know, shit's got to change. It was a huge wake-up call, and I was really blessed to have parents who could afford to do things like send me to a therapist, and signed up for this martial arts class that was like, it taught you how to fight, but it also taught you how to live, how to be a better person, how to control yourself, things like that. And I'm so thankful for them for allowing me to do that, and it's really changed my life.